You open Instagram for just 5 minutes, only 5 minutes. You tell yourself, I'll watch one or two reels and then I'll sleep peacefully. But suddenly, it's dark outside. Your battery is at 2%. Your eyes are burning. Your neck feels broken. And somehow, after 2 hours of scrolling, you now know how to cook noodles underwater while a dancing cat sings motivational songs. Bro, what is happening to our brains? The scary thing about reels is not that they are evil. The scary thing is they feel harmless. One tiny scroll, then another scroll, then another, and slowly your focus, your attention, your time, and your mental peace start disappearing without you even noticing. So imagine this. What would actually happen if you completely stopped watching reels for 21 days? Not forever, just 21 days. Would your life become peaceful? Would you become more focused? Or would boredom destroy your soul completely? At first, it feels impossible because your brain has become addicted to constant entertainment. Fast videos, fast sounds, fast dopamine. Your brain doesn't want silence anymore. It wants stimulation every single second. Day one starts, and instantly, your thumb betrays you. Without thinking, you unlock your phone and automatically tap Instagram, like your thumb has its own personal relationship with Reels. Then suddenly you remember, oh wait, I quit Reels. And your brain immediately reacts like someone stole oxygen from the planet. Your mind literally says, bro, what are we supposed to do now? Think? Because reels are basically junk food for your brain. Quick pleasure, quick distraction, quick entertainment. No effort, no patience, no thinking. Just scroll, scroll, scroll. One reel motivates you to become rich. Next reel makes you sad about your life. Third reel shows a monkey driving a motorcycle wearing sunglasses. Your brain never gets time to breathe. And when you suddenly stop watching reels, silence feels uncomfortable. Your room feels too quiet. Your mind feels restless. You keep reaching for your phone every few minutes like a confused zombie. Day two becomes even weirder. You start checking notifications that don't even exist. You refresh apps again and again. At one point, you unlock your phone and forget why you unlocked it in the first place. It's honestly like opening the fridge 10 times even though you already know there's nothing inside except cold air and disappointment. Still, you keep checking because your brain wants dopamine. But around day 4 or day 5, something strange starts happening. Your brain slowly becomes calmer. The mental noise becomes softer. And for the first time in a long time, your thoughts stop racing everywhere. You realize how overstimulated your brain actually was. Before this, your attention was jumping non-stop like popcorn inside a microwave. Now, suddenly, your mind starts slowing down naturally. And weirdly, normal things start feeling enjoyable again. Music sounds deeper, food tastes better, even small conversations stop feeling annoying. Even sunsets begin to look beautiful again, because now your brain is actually present in the moment instead of constantly searching for the next reel. Think about how many videos your brain watches every single day. Motivation reels, comedy reels, gym reels, sad reels, relationship reels. Your brain never fully processes any of it. Everything enters your mind for a few seconds, and then instantly disappears. Your brain keeps consuming information nonstop without resting even for a moment. And the most dangerous part? You stop getting bored. Now that sounds amazing, but boredom is actually important because boredom is where creativity begins. Every tiny boring moment gets filled instantly. Waiting for food? Scroll reels. Lying in bed? Scroll reels. Bathroom? Reels. Eating? Reels. Existing as a human? Also reels. But around day 7, your focus slowly starts returning. Not superhero focus. You're not becoming Einstein overnight, but your brain starts feeling less distracted. You can finally watch a full YouTube video without switching tabs every 20 seconds. You can study longer, read longer, think longer, and weirdly, time starts feeling slower again. Not in a bad way. You just realize how much time reels were secretly stealing from your life every single day. Because nobody watches reels for just 20 minutes. That's a lie humanity keeps repeating every night before ruining its sleep schedule. Reels are designed exactly like potato chips. One more, one more, one more, and suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you're watching a raccoon steal pizza from a police officer. Then, around day 10, something emotional happens. Your anxiety slowly starts reducing. Your brain becomes quieter. Because reels constantly force you to compare your life with strangers online. Someone is richer. Someone is fitter. Someone is more successful. And suddenly, your normal life starts feeling less. Meanwhile, you're sitting in pajamas at 1 a.m. eating chips and questioning every life decision you've ever made. But real life isn't supposed to look like social media. Real life is slower, messier, more human. And honestly, that's what makes it beautiful. As days pass, you become more present in real life. Your sleep improves. Your eyes hurt less. Your attention span slowly repairs itself. Then comes day 14, and honestly, this is where most people fail, because life suddenly feels boring again. But that boredom is important, because now your brain is detoxing from non-stop stimulation. Your mind is finally learning how to relax naturally again. And slowly, you start rediscovering old hobbies, reading books, working out, drawing, walking outside, actually talking to real humans face to face. Then one day, you realize something shocking. Most reels weren't even memorable. You forgot them almost instantly. But real experiences stay inside your heart much longer. By day 18 or day 19, your brain stops craving constant noise every second. You feel mentally lighter, calmer, more in control of yourself. And finally, day 21 arrives. You expect some massive movie transformation, like glowing skin and magical success music playing in the background. But the real change is quieter than that. You simply feel peaceful again. Your thoughts become clearer. Your mind feels less crowded. And then you realize something powerful. Whatever controls your attention controls your life, because your attention becomes your habits, and your habits become your future. Now look, watching reels sometimes is completely fine. This isn't about becoming a monk and throwing your phone into a river. It's about control, because the moment scrolling becomes automatic. That's when your brain slowly starts losing freedom without realizing it. Life can disappear very quietly, one scroll at a time, one late night at a time, one distracted moment at a time. So maybe try this challenge for yourself. 21 days without reels. Not forever, just long enough to hear your own thoughts again. Maybe you'll feel calmer. Maybe you'll focus better. Maybe your sleep will improve. Or maybe you'll finally realize how addicted your brain actually was. And honestly, that realization alone can completely change your life. Because peace isn't always found by adding more things into your life. Sometimes peace comes from removing the noise. So, before sleeping tonight, ask yourself one question. Are you controlling the reels, or are the reels controlling you?